Party wasn't just doing damage control at the national level this week. A number of local elections also threw up terrifying results. Just look at Texas, the Lone Star state, in that a Lone Star is what most people would give Texas on Yelp. This week, voters in Travis County, Texas, voted for a Republican chairman, and look who they picked.
Real anger tonight after a man many Republicans considered to be vulgar and brash just won control of their party in Travis County.
I'm not politically correct. I'm politically incorrect. I'm like Donald Trump on steroids, sweetheart. So get ready to have some fun reading my Twitter feed.
Oh, for a start, that guy's overall look can only be described as guy kicked out of your gym for trying to smell women. Although, in his defence, I'll say this, he's not overselling his Twitter feed, because in just the 48 hours after his election, he actually tweeted, "I am the face of the Republican Party, and I like boobies." Which is still nothing compared to my absolute favourite tweet of his, which read, "If you Google Robert Morrow 11-inch penis confirmed, you get over 11,800,000 hits. I'm just saying." Which, for the record, is not true, because we did it and we only got 472,000 hits. Although, interestingly, if you Google Robert Morrow 1-inch penis confirmed, the results go up by 150,000. But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, this guy is now an actual elected official, chair of the Travis County Republican Party. This guy.
Do you think Hillary Clinton would swallow your cum, or would it be more of a Lorena Bobbitt type situation? George W. Bush is like Rick Perry. Both of them were closet homosexuals. That's my personal opinion. George Herbert Walker Bush was being provided young teen boys to have sex with. I think Barack Obama is a gay man who got married. Bill Clinton, serial rapist. Hillary Clinton, rampaging bisexual adulterer. Rick Perry, rampaging bisexual adulterer.
Yes, that all sounds appalling, but to be fair, the question he was asked was, what sounds does Ann Coulter make as she falls down the stairs? So, with that context, he's not entirely wrong. And, look, he wasn't even the only candidate to embarrass the Republican Party in Texas this week. Let me introduce you to Mary Lou Brunner, a woman who, based on her jacket, I can only assume was a member of the 1996 women's gymnastics team. Is she Kerri Strug? I think she's Kerri Strug. She's running a successful campaign for a place on the Texas State Board of Education. So let's find out some more about her.
Brennan has recently come under fire online for some passionately stated opinions she holds, including the idea that global warming was made up to promote global socialism and that President Obama paid for drug addiction in his 20s through homosexual prostitution.
How do people think that people on welfare who also have a drug habit, how do they think they pay for their drugs? Well, they steal, they prostitute themselves.
Say what you will about that woman, I would read any history textbook she had a part in creating. Wait, Teddy Roosevelt fathered an illegitimate child that was half human, half bear. Why did nobody tell me this? Education is fun, I yearn to learn. And look, the Texas State Board of Education is not known for having the least controversial personnel in the country, but she seems extreme even for them. She's previously written that the dinosaurs were on Noah's Ark, but went extinct afterward because, and I quote, "they may have been babies and not able to reproduce. It might make sense to take the small dinosaurs onto the Ark instead of the ones bigger than a bus." Which is clearly scientifically wrong. The reason we don't have dinosaurs isn't because they were too small to have sex. It's because nobody fucks on a cruise. The dinosaurs were probably just too full from the buffet. Crack a book, lady. Crack a science book. Now, to their credit, Republicans were quick to distance themselves from both candidates, with the current school board member saying Brunner would be a human rain delay, and the Texas governor's office issuing the statement, "Robert Morrow in no way speaks for the Republican Party or its values." But doesn't he, though? Because in this election cycle, it'd be a lot easier to argue that your party shouldn't be judged by people who spread weird Obama conspiracy theories and brag about their dicks, if that didn't also accurately describe your presumptive nominee for the presidency. It's a weird election time we're going through. So let's move on